196 and CIC 1171.
196.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're heading to the parking structure. I guess they've got about 15 kids total. All on motorbikes.
For you. Mary, Adam, Robert, Frank, Ida, Lincoln, hyphen, William, Edward, Sam, Tom, Edward, Robert, David, Adam, Henry, Lincoln. First name's going to be Julian, common spelling. Date of birth, 2007, 1222. 2007, 1222.
Copy, standby.
So from what I heard about when they rolled in, about 5 of them tried to leave.
196, dispatch.
196, go ahead.
They've got them.
Clear locals, we do not have NCIC right now.
We're trying to get down to
Ram pickup trailer
right now.
Unreadable registration. And 1946.
Hey, what's up, Nick? Mark, how you doing? LW McQuaid, the proud sponsor of fubarOnPatrol. Alexis, Kathy, how you doing? Joni!
Call 305.
Last name is Harry, Sam, Paul, Edward, Robert Young. First name is Chase, Charles, Henry, Adam, Charles, Edward. Date of birth 1907 1230.
Copy, number.
So there are numerous units here on scene. I've heard at least 3. There may be more. I don't know. But I've heard there's at least 3.
Call for locals, NCIC.
Get out of Bufferville.
Charlie 37.
Charlie 37.
Can you advise my custody time, please?
So I did get the new antenna for the scanner, and it is rocking. Looks like we got a concert tonight.
Call 50, go ahead.
One adult female go off to jail.
Copy, call 50. 19. Watch calling from North Units out. Copy, call 7, 1948.
Oh, it's kids on bicycles. I thought this said motorcycle.
41 on us. Hey, do you have a blood talk kit? I do. Are you bringing it in with you? I guess I did not pick one up last time I used one. Copy, no problem. Do you guys have warrant paperwork or is she going to consent? I have warrant paperwork. There in a minute.
But he's intoxicated, it sounds like.
Zero 5 on CBD.
Yeah, there's a bunch up here.
I have 3 down here. Do you want me to have them come up or do you want me to just keep them down here for right now? No, just kick them out. I'm kicking about, looks like 20 or 30 of them out of here right now. Copy.
There's a bunch of them. They're out top side right now.
Dispatch 1250 an hour.
Copy, Paul 15, 1951. $19.51. Rock Springs 150, 10:42 a.m. Rock Springs call.
Hey, Billy, what's up?
52, break.
Big Tech, how you doing?
Status.
Raymond, how you doing? Kevin, what's happening? So what's going on? I guess there was a bunch of vehicles up on the top side. On the top of the garage. They had kids down below on bicycles and all these cars up top. And guys,
12-12.
and I know some of you guys
Holly 7, dispatch, accident, no injuries. Holly 7. Holly 7, accident occurred at 1600 Central Avenue, 1600 block of Central Avenue between a white Ford F-150 and a black Mazda CX-7 break. There's no blocking or exposed traffic, and I'll try to get the location where they may have pulled off to. 8 them from the northwest.
okay, it looks like they've ran them all out. And now we've got an accident up on Central.
12-13, 12-2-12. Can you go to CPD? 10-4.
Yeah, just hanging out at the top of the parking garage is not a good idea.
Hey, this may be for now, but are you already at the PD logging in evidence? 12-13, 12-12. Alright, never mind. What did you need? For you to not be there logging in.
So,
What I call
for those that don't know, the online scanner is back up and running.
Holding. I can handle that now. Okay.
However, you do need to back out of the old frequency for or the old site from the to scan, and they now have a new site up.
96, go ahead.
So you'll see one's offline, one's online.
96, 87, I'm a ways away.
87.
Zach Street as we're running over to this next call. I guess let's see. There is a concert tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's the accident right there. It's just a fender bender, it looks like. Just a fender bender. Hey, Melanie, how you doing? The app that I am running right now Well, you can check it out on, oh gosh. I'm using an app.
196. Can you run two warming registrations and answer my call, please?
You can actually go to Broadcastify and pick it up. I'm using a different app on my phone, and I forget what it's called. I'm looking for it.
The Wyoming 2 County passenger car 2908 Edward. Second one's gonna be a Wyoming.
But Broadcastify is your best bet.
Six 018. Gonna be on a 2014 white Ford F-150.
Call 96, standby.
Okay, so we could get some action tonight with that concert going. God. A Tuesday concert. Interesting.
Call 96, dispatch.
Hey, John, how you doing?
196, go ahead.
I apologize. NCIC is back right now. I cannot run the plates.
NCIC is down.
See,
So, guys, I do, again, want to apologize for last night. I had to go down to Denver.
copy, status is 3.
I had to go down to
Time is
Denver.
19:59. Hold for patient transfer.
I had to go down to Denver, and I did not time it right to get back here to Cheyenne in time for the stream. So I do take absolutely full.
At Trauma 4, CRMC 214 East 23rd Street. Patient transfers wheelchair transfer. Status is 1. Time is 2000.
I made a mistake. I'm allowed mistakes. Everybody's allowed to make mistakes.
157.
We're at the hospital. We'll take it.
Bill, how you doing? Linda, how you doing?
Copy. Status
Twyla, what's up?
2. Time is 2000.
Dan H, how you feeling, sir? DRW, how you doing? So I do want to remind everybody, coming up, we will not be streaming tomorrow, Wednesday. Then we'll be streaming Friday and Saturday. Then we will be down. We will be changing over to our new streaming schedule. We will be changing over to our new streaming schedule. So we will not be on Monday and Tuesday, or excuse me, Sunday and Monday, but we will be on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from here on out.
47 amount.
Tuesday through Saturday.
21.
We're at the hospital. We'll take it.
Dan, I wasn't down in Denver with Cerebral. There was some stuff I needed to get done. Hey, Carrie. Paul, how you doing? No, there's some personal stuff I had to take care of down in Denver. So yes, I've been doing a lot of research. Our slow nights have really been Sunday and Mondays, really, really bad. So, and we've tried on Sundays, we've tried streaming during the day, we've tried streaming at night. And so I'm like, the heck with Sundays. Mondays have always been slow. Tuesdays, we only come on for usually a couple hours for our members only chat. So we're going to be keeping that on Tuesdays, our members only chat. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah, Linda, SSI disability is starting to really get tricky, to say the least. How you doing, Chad? No, Chad, it's not really, I've been on the same schedule for about a year now. Other than the Sunday thing, because I was playing with it, trying to see when would be the best time to stream. So I'm just trying to get...
All 305, dispatch status check.
I'm just trying to get the times down where the scanner is most active.
All 305, dispatch status check.
And we can run on more stuff.
Copy. 2004.
Hey, Steven. It is members only tonight. However, I lifted that because we didn't stream last night, so everybody can join in. Hey, there's William.
Tom Robert,
more or less big tech.
38 combination, Idaho, combination unit.
And it's like, I talked to my dad. He used to own a bar.
At 2005.
And he said always his slowest nights were Sundays and Mondays. And that makes sense on why the scanner is so slow on Sundays and Mondays. And Tuesday it picks up a little bit, but Tuesdays are our slow night, and that's where I like to talk with y'all, sit here and BS with y'all and stuff like that. We did get the new antenna. We did get the new antenna and the scanner. I'm getting channels that I didn't even get with my old antenna. Even when the old antenna was new, I wasn't getting those channels. So Eric Wyo, thank you so much. So yeah, this scanner's picking up stuff that I was talking with Eric about, and he says, I have no idea what that's picking up. So oh, Chad, we get real crazy here. We we can get real crazy here. Damien, how you doing, sir?
$181.
Damien, when you moving back to Cheyenne?
Be advised, Rock Springs 1011 is 23.
Oh, that's
I'm sorry,
true.
10-9 last, please. Rock Springs K9 is 1023. 69.
So I am picking up this mystery channel that we were wondering about is Rock Springs. So I am picking up the traffic in Rock Springs as well. Which I think I'll have to kick.
Charlie 24, can you go to some?
I'll have to kick that channel out. So yeah, Eric and I was wondering what channel that was. So now we know, Rock Springs. Dennis, how you doing?
Hey, are you doing so? I'm on East Lincoln Way by DQ. What's up? Would you be able to go to 300 East Prosper, number 92? There's a silver vehicle in the driveway. Get the temp tag and VIN number for us. We forgot to write that information down. Okay, yep, that way. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Damien, trying to find rentals here in Cheyenne anymore is really tough. Hey, howdy doody, what's up? So yeah, we'll have to get that out of the scanner, because all it does is slows down the scanner for our local stuff. Hey, Skeeter.
Charlie 21, Charlie 19, dispatch suspicious circumstance.
That guy.
Charlie 21.
Charlie 21, Charlie 19 at the post office in Meriden, 3763 US 85, 3763 US 85. There's a female that drove up, said her husband was ODing. Like, she is in a black Kia with LED headlights on the car.
Charlie 21. 19.
Avenue. That is 1615 Central Avenue, the Lincoln Theater. Unknown age female having syncopal episode. Status is 1. Time is 2010.
Hey, Dennis. Tonight is supposed to be members only chat. However, since we didn't stream last night, I only thought it fair to open it up tonight.
What is law enforcement needed for? Can I have some details, please?
Possibly suicidal male.
David M., I hope you're doing well. So yeah, this new antenna definitely makes a difference.
Is that Charlie 21?
Charlie 21.
Do you have a fire unit heading that way to Meriden?
Let me check just a moment.
157 dispatch.
Oh, Linktree, thank you, LW.
Nearby in Swillow. 10-4, I'm just working on some tickets. 10-4.
Suicidal male.
55.
Holy son.
Holiday 5, Holiday 7, East 18th and Evans, East 18th Street and Evans. Meet up with the ambulance crew 157 with a possible suicidal male.
85.
Holy son.
2013.
Right, but it's trunked. Wyoming's trunked. However, there you can go in and delete certain channels.
Charlie 21.
You go and get fire unit and that way as soon as possible. ODing.
Copy, 2013.
Yeah, it's a trunk system. And what Eric and myself have done is went into the trunk. What in the hell is this?
Rock 21.
Oh, that's
The positives canine hit show us out on a PC search.
okay, it's C-130, I think. It just looked weird when it came around on the turn. I was like, what in the holy hell? It came over the building. I was like, what the heck is that? Kind of surprised me. YLBT, what's up?
Fire District 3, MS-158. Medical emergency at 3763 US 85. That is 3763
Mr. Phil,
US
I didn't
85.
check today.
Possible
No,
overdose
I
on
did.
opioids.
It was still there when I drove by
Law
this
enforcement is
morning.
en route. Status is 0. Operations on fire. O2 Fire Dispatch A. Time is 2015.
That plane was still there this morning.
District 3. Copy your page. Got it?
Go get some Girl Scout cookies. Nah, this year I said I'm going to have to skip the Girl Scout cookies. As much as I love the Girl Scout cookies and giving out Girl Scout cookies to the different, I will have to skip it this time around. I can catch them next time around.
Operations on fire. O2 Fire Dispatch A. Time is 2015.
Because I think
Dispatch police, someone else.
they do the Girl Scout cookies twice a year now. So I'll catch them the next time around.
3. En route 85.
Hey, holy cow.
Copy.
Yeah, I was not streaming last night, so to be fair, I opened it up tonight.
Dispatch 153.
153.
So I opened it up to everybody
back
tonight
down.
since we didn't stream
Oh, shit.
last
Have a good
night.
night.
And I get to talk to all of you. David M, they'll find out what the
Have a
hell's
nice night.
going on,
2017.
bud.
Status
You
is
keep
0.
you keep your chin up. Yeah, now that I got this new antenna, man, this scanner just won't shut up. Oh, RFK Jr. says that the Girl Scout cookies are bad for your health. That means we need to all rush out and buy some.
Copy. 2018.
496. Did you say?
Hey, Heather, how you doing?
That's perfect.
Oh, Heather, we've had it where I know you guys in dispatch have been sitting there
Is that
playing.
where the suicidal subject is? It is CBD.
That dispatch has been sitting there playing cards and playing solitaire and watching Fubar on patrol going, well, is he up to anything? Well, no, Fubar is not up to anything if there's nothing going on the scanner.
Yeah, I'm here. So he didn't want to make any suicidal statements to me, but they're taking him back to Polaris from the hospital because that's where he lives. So I'm just going to go chat with them and let them know they're concerned so they can keep an eye on him. All right, I was just making sure I didn't need to shoot over there real quick. Nah, it's nothing.
Hey, Alf, what's up?
Sounds good.
Kinda Wild, what's up? Well, Heather, those are good nights for you guys. Those are good nights when it's slow. You kept playing it back for hours. Well, that's okay. What was it? Paul 6 said that he was Paul 5 there for a second. And he says, I'm not Paul 5, I'm Paul 6. He forgot which unit he was.
Dispatch Paul 2
Hey, Taz.
Paul 212.
Game of Air, please take Paul 97 and Paul 306 off the screen.
Will do. 2021.
But yeah, he forgot what unit he was. Yeah, last Tuesday it got busy. For Tuesday night, it got busy. Yeah, Heather, just as a joke one time, when they call in and say that they're doing a field a field contact, ask them which field out here in Wyoming that they're contacting.
Got it.
Yeah, Jake, I think they did. That would be a Heather question on 396.
Grass 37. Grass 37, go ahead. My volume turned up. Anyway, I am responding to Meriden right now. Please. Three.
Yeah, guys, if you ever wanted to ask questions about dispatch, Heather would probably be glad to answer the questions for you.
Dispatch 158.
158.
Do we know the status of this OD patient? Have they been visualized? Give me an update.
Deb, how you doing?
Lady drove up to these guys working and said that her husband had possibly OD'd. He was suicidal and asked if anyone had seen him. No one has seen him. We don't know where he's located.
Okay, now the story comes out.
Can you just put air on standby, please?
So they have all these units heading out to Meriden under the assumption there was a person
Sounds
there.
like the female drove up to the house as a bunch of workers, asked them if they had seen her husband who was suicidal and possibly ODing. She possibly drove away, so there may be nobody there but the people that live there and work there.
What in the hell? Now the RP's not even there. They've got the Rose Parade heading down to Meriden on this call, and not even the RP's going to be there?
Charlie 21, be advised that just found out from the call taker that this female drove up to a bunch of workers, asked them if they'd seen her husband who's possibly suicidal and ODing, and then possibly drove away. There may not be anybody there. Fire and EMS still en route.
Okay, copy.
Oh my God.
2025.
There's all sorts of units on the way to that call with the Air Life on standby.
Copy, red light, 2026.
No, it sounds like a legitimate call. However, the RP left.
Lady driving was in a black Kia. Keep an eye out if you see one. Or anything dark color. Copy, black Kia or dark cars.
Oh, Heather, the stuff you guys got to go through, I tell you what. I feel bad for you. Hence why we bring Heather coffee and donuts. Too bad it can't be Jack Daniels and Cheetos Puffs. I don't think they'd allow Jack Daniels and Cheetos Puffs in dispatch. But you guys could sure use it. Right, Big Tech. Hey, Star Voyager, what's up? Linda, I know how that feels. Yeah, dispatch would get real interesting if we dropped off a bottle of Jack Daniels. That'd actually be real funny to listen to them dispatch when they're inebriated.
1422. It's going to be a semi-trailer plate. 5307742 out of Maine. I think being pulled by a weight tractor.
Hey, there's Eric. What's up?
At 90 on 191. That was 1 Frank 5773 Tom out of a truck on a red GMC Sierra.
Yeah, welfare check at dispatch.
We are en route.
Twyla, the reason that they call in medical, there's a lot of times they call in medical, it's not so much because the person requested it. It is more that law enforcement is requesting it just to be safe. A screwdriver and a Danish. Oh my gosh. However, I can tell you by experience, never drink a bunch of peppermint schnapps and eat Skittles. Do not do that. I can tell you this by experience. You will reverse gears and you will start puking the rainbow. It is not a pretty sight to see.
Sure, 177. I don't see anything in the roadway. 2030.
Grass 37. Grass 37. Half a mile north of Meriden and came across a black car on the side of the road with her blinkers on and a lady in there. We are going to go talk to her. Hey, firm. She wants to be anonymous, but she's calling 911 right now. I will let her know. Rock Springs 251042. Have a good night. Good night, 2031.
Hey, Ding. Tink. So guys, all we're doing is kind of waiting on the scanner. We got a bunch of medical calls. Oh, Eric, we found out when I was talking to you earlier about that mystery channel. I'm picking up Rock Springs.
Dispatch, County Chief 3.
So, yeah, we're picking up Rock Springs.
County Chief 3. You can show me out with Crest 37, north of Meriden. It looks about like mile marker 55-ish. Copy that. You can check those out whenever you get a chance. And can I get the next small tail off to the one side rotation?
Well, thank you, Tink. Thank you for the thumbs up. Sure do appreciate it. So tonight's supposed to be members only chat, but I opened it up since we didn't stream last night.
Dispatch 57.
But normally Tuesdays is members only chat.
Dispatch, County Chief 3. County Chief 3.
Actually, Eric, we're getting
I want to ask GQ on my 27. Let me know if she has any prior position.
no, we're getting all Highway Patrol Rock Springs. All Highway Patrol Rock Springs right now. We're listening to them pulling over truckers up there. This is pretty wild. Unless Rock Springs is down here in Cheyenne for some reason. But we've had numerous different cars. It's pretty wild. Like I said, I'm picking up channels right now with this new antenna that I've never picked up
We'll be
before.
over at ETA 20, and we gave them you for the ground contact. They'll be out of 2 Cat 4. Copy, 20 minutes, ETA, 2 Cat 4.
5-8.
Lifeline 3 accepted the air standby. They'll be overhead in about 20.
Copy direct, thank you.
Really? They've got the helicopter
You're welcome,
up.
23
Okay, they've got the helicopter up now.
Why don't you go into Meriden and down 152 and see? He's between 85 and that dirt road, I would assume. Somewhere.
He's down that way somewhere.
Copy, going to Meriden, 152. I've got 2 guys with my thermals walking that pasture. Why don't you guys see if you can see anything with it? Yours.
Well, I got to thank Eric for all this stuff. He streamlined the scanner. He got this. He showed me which antenna to buy for the scanner, and it's definitely paying out. Yeah, they launched Lifeline 3 for the overdose in Meriden. They just have no idea where the guy is.
Early 41, I'm closer. Copy that.
Have a good night, Taz.
Copy direct.
Another 43 back here.
Copy, thank you. At 2037.
Yeah, the egg beater is in the air. Speaking about egg beaters, is it actually legal to beat eggs?
Headquarters, disregard last page. That was a mistake. Sorry about that. Disregard 2030.
Yeah, they can use them. We had a crash up here one time on I-80 that they were having a hard time finding, and they used the life flight helicopter to help find it. Finally, they discovered the crash. It was like way over an embankment.
And I.
Yep, Melanie, egg abuse. I would not be too surprised if someday we hear that come over the scanner. We have a person reporting egg abuse. Caller says they are beating eggs.
Call 50.
Calling some.
And something about...
Call 87 at 320 West Carlson Street, 101, 320 West Carlson Street, 101, welfare check.
Call 50.
Yeah, I can see it.
Calling some. At 2039.
They're beating eggs, and they keep saying something about the devil.
Ahead.
Also, if that, you can cancel one of the others. I'm coming from Ohio.
Copy that. Break. Call 87. I can show you back in. 87. I can continue. 50 can cancel. Thank you. Break. Call 50. I can show you back in.
Back in. Thank you.
Thank you. For 2040.
Heather, we've heard you guys cracking up over the scanner.
Dispatch 85, come in.
We've heard you guys cracking up, and I'm going, they're having a party in there.
Is Charlie 21 the closest deputy? 911 call for coming in. Copy. All right, copy. I'm at 49.
Thank you. 2041.
Hey, no fear, what's up? So I do want to remind everybody, starting this weekend, for the rest of the week, we will not be streaming tomorrow night or Thursday night. We'll be streaming Friday and Saturday, and then we start our new schedule, our spring schedule.
Support 301, 85 command.
Where we will not be streaming on Sundays and Mondays anymore.
If you come through Meriden, why don't you take a look into some of those outbuildings?
74, calling it.
Copy. We're eastbound on 238. We were headed to 152. You want us to swing back through Meriden? No, keep going east. And I'll come down the fire station road.
So our new
Copy.
schedule
Continue.
starts next week. We will not be streaming Sunday and Monday. We will be streaming Tuesdays
106.
through Saturdays.
2042.
So maybe we can get Heather to say hello to us over the scanner. Bethera, what's up?
Is there a way you can contact the police along center fire, non-emergent, just to see if we can get this trunk opening this vehicle to make sure it's clear? Some tools to help us out.
What the heck is Troop JPH? That's a new one. Pippi, how you doing? Oh, and Heather, we're also
Dispatch, County 2 Street.
Heather, we're going to be petitioning dispatch. We
Yeah,
want to
you-
hear more cow calls. We need to hear more calls about the cows.
Can you see if you can get a hold of Lifeline 3 for me?
That and pigs in the road. Those are always fun calls to listen to.
High area where the victim could be. Copy. They'll be probably out of 2 Cat 4 in another 10 minutes or so. They'll contact you. Copy. I'll wait for them. Thank you.
Yes, more cow escapes.
I was going to park somewhere if you hadn't already and call the RP real quick.
Oh, you had one for donkeys in the road today? Nice.
Exactly what I was going to ask you to do. Thank you.
No problem.
We're about 2 miles out. Where would you like us to stage?
Well, when we hear that cows get out, I mean,
Probably right there at Meriden for now.
we get to sing the song, "Who let the cows out?
that.
Moo, 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 moo. Who let the cows out? Moo, 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 moo." So we need more calls about cows.
Wide area where the victim could be.
Engine 2's outside small fire at mile marker 361 on I-80. That is mile marker 361 on I-80. Looks like someone is burning something on the westbound lane by the car wash sign. Time is 2046.
Donkeys. Bethera.
Along 80 at the 360. Templar.
Somebody's burning something. Well, if they're burning something, that means it must be flammable.
L212 at 1735 Westland Road, 1735 Westland Road, parked in the old Motel 6, RP is reporting that his wife is hitting herself. She is possibly in room 122, 122. She's a white female, blue jeans and a hoodie.
12.
2047.
Jake, unfortunately, I cannot film.
All PDB units be advised. And 911 hang up call holding. 911 hang up call holding for Ruby Jews. Music playing in the background.
Unfortunately, I can't film on the highway. I would definitely go to that call. However, I can't film from the highway.
Call 96, call 73, you can cancel.
Yeah, they said the old Motel 6, and the lady is hitting herself in her room. Don't get it.
Dispatch, call 96, show me in route to Ruby G's.
Thank you, call 96, 2048. I'll get you back as soon as possible.
Okay, let's run down. The only problem is parking downtown is impossible right now with that concert here.
Call 1338.
1735 Westland Road, 1735 Westland Road, parked in the old Motel 6. RP reporting that his wife is hitting herself. She is possibly in room 122, 122. She's a white female, blue jeans and hoodie.
Yeah, so it's definitely not a domestic, it's a person self-harming. So I'm going to put that down as a mental health call.
Call 74, dispatch.
Hey, Sub-Zero, what's up?
The gentleman called back. He had the wrong location. It's going to be Ames Avenue and Deming. Ames Avenue and Deming. I believe he means on the south side.
Copy.
Copy.
Dispatch, call 96, ma'am.
Hey, MJ, what's up?
2050.
Stand the mail.
2050.
County 2701. County 2704 will be heading that way with the thermal drone here in just a minute. Awesome, Big, if you up.
County 701, engine 711.
But
Are you still on us to go en route?
negative, you can stay in town.
Hey, Rich. JR, good evening. Good evening.
This is Baltic 12 now. Agree with one adult female. I have starting mileage when you're ready. Go ahead. 23993. 23993. Could you advise I'm about 10 minutes out? for 2052.
It's from I-180 to
Feather
I-25.
bringing
which is
hamster, how you doing?
I-80 Collinson. Lane by the car wash.
The official Zigzag Street. Or, well, Zag-Zig Street.
Sure,
Where's Melon Cutter at?
I'm not saying anything over here if you want to try coming now.
10-4.
I didn't hear that. I wonder if... No.
Also for a phone interview.
There it is. A field interview.
Well, less than a mile out. Where are we needed?
So a call came in that they're interviewing another field. Heather! You got to tell them to stop interviewing fields. They're never going to get any information out of a field.
.58 dispatch. 158. I have not located him. They're searching for him still, so if you want to just go to that post office address and wait there, that should be okay. Copy. 2057.
Head off into the pasture towards the west. Start scanning.
Copy, we're at Station 3. We'll break off to the west in the pasture.
Copy. I'm north of 238 in the pasture, headed towards 85.
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
And show me 1042, please.
Just our hit, 2058.
Oh boy, I'm going to go trade my car in for that truck. So we're going to go see if that airplane's still in town.
Dispatch. Dispatch. 5 command. Have you gotten any reports of the suspect off of County Road 236 now?
Wow, dude just squealing his tires.
Nothing yet.
Everywhere.
Copy, I've got.
So yeah, the plane is still here.
That he was. We'll see what we can figure out. Copy.
Dispatch Party 7. College 7, go ahead.
The plane. It's
Can you
still
please
here.
show me a route to 3502 Holmes Street, apartment 102D, and send me a cover unit?
Copy that. Break. Party 5, dispatch.
85.
Can you back up Paul 87?
What are you on that, sir?
$21.
Have you gotten any reports? 85 command. The residents of approximately 3650 Road 152 called in and said that he is at his house. Deputy's been notified of that. That's a negative. Just got word now. And I'm sorry, I've got so many phone calls, one after the other in my ear. What was the address? It's approximately 3650 Road 152.
Can you please show me a route to 3502 Holmes Street,
Copy that.
apartment 102D, and send me a
I'll let my helicopter know that's circling.
Oh, don't worry, Sub-Zero. We've already told Heather we're not going to bring her coffee anymore. We're just going to bring her Jack Daniels. She thinks that's a wonderful idea.
24003. And dispatch should be waiting on you. 10-4, thank you. You're welcome. 2102.
With weakness, breathing normally. Status is 0. Time is 2103.
Call 212, concession levels times 2.
Call 212.
Person visual last name Brian.
Either that or we...
Ocean, William Nora. First name John Ocean, Henry Nora. DOB is 1982-07-16. Break. Second visual last name is Miller. Mary, Ida, Lincoln, Edward, Robert. First name Deanna. David, Edward, Adam. Nora, Adam. DOB is 1993-02-13.
Okay, fine. Sub-Zero, we won't bring Jack. We won't bring Jack Daniels up. We'll bring tequila up. They can have margaritas. They can sit there and get a little crushed ice machine and make margaritas and...
Call 212, dispatch.
Call 212.
Both of those individuals are clear NCIC on locals.
Oh, they got NCIC back up.
You're welcome, 2104.
Well, what's nice is if they get drunk up in dispatch, they only have to walk across the street to the drunk tank, right?
Did you copy the updated location?
Could you refresh us?
What was that? G3, I'm back on scene. The corner 152 and 236 with the TWs. Copy.
And come on. I could see Bethera and Heather sitting there eating tacos and eating nachos and a margarita. A little bit of Jimmy Buffett in the background, trying to find his lost shaker of salt.
Change out traffic for dispatch.
With air control.
Copy.
Towards South Korea.
Dispatch, that's command.
County Chief, 704 dispatch, you can cancel.
From what I heard,
704 cancel, thank you.
is more or less kind of where I-80 is where the old Cheyenne actually used to be. Now, I have not done my research into it, but that's what I heard.
Call 74 dispatch.
Copy.
There's a click.
Dispatch 450, I'm okay about the stairs.
Copy, thank you. 2100.
Thanks, Evening.
Here you go. 2110. One thirty.
Why don't you come on up to my scene whenever you get here? We'll have MS-41 stage back, please.
I believe I'm on too.
Copy, I think I see you to the east of me. If you come down the county road back to the west. 2 deputies and myself right here.
Hey, always, how you doing?
Well, 34.212. What's up, sir? Where are you? I was just from behind.
Car 54, where are you?
Say again? I was just right behind you. Copy.
Where are you? Behind you. Oh, okay. Oh, Lordy. Well, he failed that situational awareness test. Oh my gosh.
Call 13, call 50, dispatch, Runaway.
Call 13. Call 50.
Call 13, call 50, stand by, break, call 212, go ahead.
Just call 74.
Copy that.
And I ran so far away.
One patient with AMR. Copy.
You know, there's days that I...
5 Bluegrass Circle, 1825 Bluegrass Circle. She is now located in this 700 block break. She's closer to Seminole Road and Dell Range. Seminole Road and Dell Range. Looks like she is on the east side of Seminole Road, possibly walking down the alley at that location. She is a white female, 14, red hat, gray and black coat, jeans. She's carrying a small backpack.
Call 13.
Yes, a 14-year-old is running away to start a life of her own.
115.
Because things are so unfair at her parents' house. She can do it on her own. I'm sorry, I'm 55 years old, and I still can't do it.
The girl's name?
La 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 la. Don't need to know the girl's name.
Column 3 dispatch. That name is going to be...
La 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 la.
That's the Runaway's name?
Correct.
I'll be in the area of Del Range in Seminole. Please let Channel 1 know.
2117. Dispatch. It looks like she's closer to Overall, probably still walking westbound on the north side at Del Range. Thank you, 2117. Go ahead.
Object to Del Range, Oklahoma.
Copy. That's 2118.
Well, somebody's obviously got eyes on this runaway juvenile.
MS 41 command.
So, is she really running away? They know her exact, precise location.
Yes, sir. Okay, bring us a couple to the ambulance, and then you guys can clear. Copy.
Forklift driving eastbound from that location towards Tonto. It's going to be a yellow forklift. I believe it's suspicious because it's driving very slow.
Forklifts are not made for speed.
Charlie Pritchard.
2118.
The suspicious part of it should be that the forklift is on the road, not that it's traveling slowly. Forklifts are not made for speed.
719769.
Oh my God! The scanner's killing me tonight.
Clear if you need a print.
I'm not concerned that the forklift's in the road, driving down the road. It's just being slow.
607 California passenger. It's on a light grid.
When's the last time you ever heard of a forklift in the Indy 500? Seriously.
Driving eastbound from that location towards Tonto. It's a yellow forklift. It's driving very slow.
The forklift 500. Yes, we need to see a high-speed chase in a forklift. Oh my God. That would be funny. I would so be on that chase.
Bring your cabin side lights, please. Can you repeat?
And that'd be awesome. I could just walk, I could get out of the truck and just walk down the sidewalk filming the chase on a forklift. Start yelling at the guy at the forklift. Hey, I think they want to talk to you. Yeah, all those guys with the red and blue lights behind you.
Dispatch 450, I'll be on the phone with you.
Copy, 450. Yeah, it's 122.
But they would go to work for a forklift pursuit. Oh my gosh, that would be too funny to film. I swear, I know I can't FOIA body cam or dash cam here, but oh man, that would be some dash cam I'd love to have. Now, I have seen pursuits of lawnmowers, the riding lawnmowers, where officers are in pursuit of those riding lawnmowers, so. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Dispatch 57.
157.
Clear from regional available.
Come on, I'm waiting to hear.
Yeah, this is one.
I'm waiting to hear channel 1.
Central.
I'm waiting to hear channel 1 get locked down. We are in pursuit of a yellow forklift. He will not pull over. God, I love this town at times. Only in Cheyenne. No, not concerned that it's on the road, driving down the road. More concerned that it's going slowly down the road. Have a good night, Heather. Thank you for joining us.
Springs 127. Can I give you a 27?
Have a good night, Sub-Zero. Yeah, you can.
27, is this going to be another subject? This will be the sister of the car. Same Austin, common spelling. First of Jamie, John, Adam, Mary, Ida, Edward, middle of Ann, Adam, Nora, date of birth 0729-1981, female, out of Wyoming. And the girl where you broke up on the last name? Last name Austin, common spelling. First name is Jamie, John, Adam, Mary, Ida, Edward, middle name of Ann, Adam, Nora. Date of birth is 0729-1981, female, out of Wyoming. Sure.
We'll hear over the scanner next. We have a drive-by forklifting.
Copy.
Silent, my freeze. Back at base, negative keepers.
27 is valid through 27. Have a Sound X 1043 on a male.
10-4. Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. 2125.
God, only in Cheyenne.
Copy.
Right, Paul? Pimp My Forklift. Hey, that could be a new show. You know, we could get Tim the Toolman Taylor in on that. More power. Up, 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 up.
Dispatch, calling 3.
1-3, go ahead.
Can you link this to the original call and then show me transporting a juvenile female to 1825 Bluegrass Circle? 50 is going to follow.
Copy. 2127.
That's that runaway girl. Yeah, I don't know, Knight.
Rock Frank 66 on 10-24
Not sure if it's related or not. There's helicopters flying in and out of that airport all the time. Seeing it that we have double super top secret stuff that comes into Cheyenne because of the Air Force Base.
Bring a juvenile female to 1825 Bluegrass Circle. 50 is going to follow.
Copy. 2127.
Your headlight, there you go. Hey, when driving a forklift down the road, just make sure a house does not jump in front of you. Because we've had quite a few houses jump in front of vehicles. Eric, the scanner app. The scanner app is back up, but it seems like it is way delayed. I think they've moved to a new transmitter or something. Because when I went in today to see if it was working, I had to back out of the old transmitter and go into the new transmitter.
Dispatch, 413, I'll be out on Bluegrass.
413 at 2130.
But yeah, there's a good 30, 45 second delay on that new transmitter.
I'm out with 413.
Coverage call 50, 2131.
Yeah, there's one stream that shows it's down, and then the news stream. And I'm on the news stream.
Dispatch, 413, I'll be out on Bluegrass.
But this new one seems to be delayed a lot more than the old one was.
I-80 westbound. Tractor trailer. No further description. Taillights are flickering. It also says it's moving pretty quick.
Rockspring 66, you can send that to me.
2133.
Ooh, one order for $4. Well, Jake, with that concert going, maybe after the concert you'll pick up. Mind you, it is Tuesday, so everybody spent all their money this weekend. Seems like the liquor store is picking up here.
Dispatch, Cheyenne 19.
Cheyenne 19, go ahead.
I'm following MR to CRMC.
Copy, Cheyenne 19 at 2134.
Well, tonight, Tuesday nights are only 2-hour streams, so... Oh, those two are gonna race. The truck without a muffler on it. It sounds big and tough. Funny but true story. My dad, he had this little Chevy short bed truck when he owned his auto yard. He owned an auto scrap yard. And it was his parts truck. So it was just beat to get out. It was just really beat up. And it didn't sound like it was tough or anything like that. It was a work truck. Well, my mom ended up getting that truck, and we were using it around the barn and stuff to haul hay and stuff like that. Well, one of my mom's friends, he had this big brand new truck that he modified, and he just thought his truck was, and I mean, you could hear the guy coming from 2 miles away, and he just thought that truck was the be-all of end-all of trucks. Well, my mom says, okay. We still lived out in a rural, where we were at was rural. And my mom said, fine. That little Chevy truck out there, I bet you can't beat it. And of course, he's like, oh yeah, no problem. Little did he know that inside that truck was a 351 Windsor with a shift kit. And so they went out and raced his big old badass truck. Got smoked by this junkyard truck. That little Chevy was fast. It could move when it had to.
How will you follow me to the animal shelter and drop off a 3 dogs?
Aw, they're dropping off a stray dog. I'm gonna tell you.
Animal shelter.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Will be following me with the 3 dogs?
I am going to be a Ford fan.
10-4.
I have been a Ford fan. When I ran my courier business, I had a little Ford Ranger. Had a little rear-wheel drive. It was a manual, 4-cylinder. Loved that truck to death. I abused the heck out of it delivering tires. I abused that. Heck, I had two. True story. I had a V8 engine, a big block V8, and a 6-cylinder engine in the back of that truck. Mind you, I was riding on my axle, but I got it in the truck. Front end was real interesting, driving down I-70. But anyhow, I abused that truck. I really did. That thing, it did its own oil changes. I mean, it was amazing. All I had to do was keep feeding it oil and change the oil filter every so often. It was great. Anyhow, I put just under 1 million miles. 1 million miles on that truck.
Okay. It's going to be on I-25. We'll be in the north in the southbound lanes at milepost 10. Charles, Frank, John, 35, Colorado passenger.
Now, mind you, when I sold the truck, I only sold it for $800. I mean, everything was falling apart on it. But that engine, at almost 1 million miles, was still running strong. When I sold it, the truck needed brakes. The driver's seat, the back of the driver's seat, you had to prop up to keep it upright. The center console would never close wouldn't close anymore.
160.
It was a very old truck. But I was shocked. I actually wrote a letter to Ford.
Thank you, 2139.
Saying that truck was just under 1 million miles.
That's false 67 traffic south.
False 67, go ahead.
Evans and Lincoln Way, Nebraska passenger, Young Sam, King 067 on a black convoy.
And,
Copy. At 2140.
amazingly enough, the truck passed emissions. That little truck always passed emissions. So, like I said, love that little Ford. One thing I can say is Ford definitely knows how to build trucks. Hey, Cerebral, what's up? Yeah, that was back in the day. That was what, back in, had to have been the mid-90s, early 2000s, somewhere in there. Cerebral used to come out with me in my little truck. Oh, and I had a heck of a sound system in that truck. Loved that sound system in the truck. But Cerebral would come out with me and work on the weekends. And I remember one time I had to pick up some RV.
Good. I will be temperature today and partial call for the good night. Good night, 2142.
I had to pick up some RV tires. And Cerebral was sitting, she was helping me roll them out to the truck. And I was,
67.
Copy. 2142.
I was throwing the tires on the back of the truck. And she's here with all of her might trying to pick up one of these RV tires. These RV tires are heavy. Super heavy. And she's sitting there with all of her might. Dad, I can get it into the back of the truck. Don't worry. And it's like, kiddo, you are never going to be able to throw that tire. You are never going to be able to throw that tire up onto that truck. She tried like hell, though, boy. I tell you what. No, actually, that truck, I used to have a high-end head unit in that truck. Also had Sirius radio.
Cheyenne 177, 10 zeros negative.
That's when you had to buy the little extension thing for the Sirius radio. Had 4 Infinity Kappa crossovers and a 10-inch sub and a 1,000 watt booster. It was awesome. 1,000 watt amp. I think we got here too late. Tried to come down to see the flashies over here, but we're a little too late. But yeah, I was in my truck more than I was at home, so I spent a few bucks on a high-end sound system for the truck. That was my TV. Yeah, Doobie, I'd rather not.
At the yellow shelter.
I'm supposed to film the news, not be the news. But yeah, you could ask Cerebral. I had that little 10-inch sub boy. I could rattle that truck. That truck really did sound good. Bobby, you came on just before we were going to log out. We still got about 15 minutes. Then I can start my weekend, which isn't really a weekend. I'm constantly out and about and doing things. I'd have to go with the forklift in that scenario. Because all you'd have to do is run into the skid steer real quick, lift those forks, flip it over, and just keep going. So forklift wins. So I have a question, and William could probably answer this, because I've seen this done. I've actually seen this done. If you throw a 302 Boss engine inside of a Pinto, does it make it a Mustang? And yes, we knew a guy that did that. He threw a 302 Boss under the hood of a Pinto. But William, the car grew up. It's got a 302 Boss in it, so it could go from Pinto to Mustang. Oh, the original broadcast feed is online now? Right on. Well, I'm using this secondary feed because it seems to be getting some different channels than the original one.
85 minutes.
It's all District 3 units are clear, seeing it back in service. Thank you. Have a good night.
Pintos were dangerous cars.
Yeah.
Boy, if you got if somebody rear-ended you, you had a 50-50 chance of blowing up. Hey, Kayla, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I think this is where we're going to call it a night. We only go for a couple hours on Tuesdays. I do want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Thank you to my moderators, guys. You are awesome. Thank you so much. To all my members, guys, thank you for your support of the channel. I really, really do appreciate it. LW McQuaid for sponsoring the channel. My gosh, let me tell you what. Such a huge, huge help. I mean, all of you guys that came out and watched, I know there wasn't a lot, but we had a great time in chat. There wasn't a lot going on, but we had an awesome time in chat. It was a lot of fun tonight. I really did enjoy it. So, guys, with that being said, y'all be safe out there. It's a crazy world that we live in, where we've got where we get reports of forklifts going too slow. So, guys, just be safe out there. And also, just like this officer that just picked up a stray dog, it sounds like, or a lost dog, and brought him to the animal shelter. Try to be kind. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you on Friday. Friday. We'll see you then. Talk to y'all later.